Hey guys, today is the 24th day, and we are back looking at some OAXRAY deals on different websites. So today, well, we're actually not going to be different. Today's going to be Target again. I love Target. I'm sorry, everyone, but we're doing Target. You know what? Put some suggestions down in the comments if you want a specific website done. I don't know if we're going to find a deal there. So it's one of those situations where you have no idea what's going to happen. So I'm just kind of blind on this one. But I love my toy deals. So I'm going to go here to explore top deals. Let's see. More top deals. Okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to do home and garden, at least for a little while. Man. Betting, it's so boring to me. I don't know why I like toys so much. I'm telling you, I'm like a big kid at heart. I still play video games, love them. So I guess that's why, but I don't know. These other categories are just, I don't get them. Betting and things, oh man, I'm sure my wife or I know some other people who they know their fabrics, they know their textiles, and they would love this category, but it's just not me. But let's see. Maybe we'll be able to find something. Now, if you haven't watched the other videos, you might not know what I'm doing. What am I doing? This little thing right here is the OAXRAY extension. Once you load this on a computer, when you go to a website and you have a whole bunch of listings like this here, then what it allows you to do is compare those prices to Amazon.com. It would be kind of weird if you came in on day 24 and didn't know any of that information, but you might. And we welcome all the newcomers. So I'm going to go, we have 107 on this page. Prices are constantly changing. So even if you see me, like, let's say I did Lego 12 days ago and I'm doing Lego again, it's probably because I didn't do all the categories. So basically what I generally do is I just start fresh, scan some pages, and whenever I find the first decent deal, I'm not going for the best of the best. I'm going for decent deals just to prove that, there are deals online all day, every day. Doesn't take much to find 2 or 3 deals a day. If you find 3 deals a day, at the end of the month, you found 100 different deals that you can buy. 3 a day. One of the important things, and one of the things I've just been thinking about in the last few days is something called, or kind of I don't know if it's a riddle or what it is, but they say, what's the best way to eat an elephant? And it's one bite at a time, right? So you have this big task. The big task is, I have to go through, all these items, and I want to start my business out, and I want to become a multimillionaire or whatever, selling on Amazon. And you need to start in bite-sized chunks, right? So at the end of this video, whenever we find out what our profit's going to be, what we're going to do is just kind of throw in some numbers and see what would it take for, me to make a full-time living doing what I'm doing, or how many of these would I have to sell? So this is one of those situations where you can kind of do math along with me and figure out what works, right? So I've looked here. I'm going to scroll down, and this is the OAXRAY, the view, everything that you can see on OAXRAY. So as you scroll down, there's 2 pictures. So this looks like the price on Amazon. This is the price on whatever store you're doing. This is Target. And you can see Kohl's and Walmart and Barnes & Noble and all these other places. This is really helpful because sometimes you'll see a lower price. So let's say we were scanning on Kohl's. Lowest price is $9.49. It's $5.99 here. So I'd want to buy it here over buying it at Target. So that's where you may see some benefit there. I just kind of randomly scroll down. There's a couple items that look halfway decent. This one looks like it has 100% ROI, so I just threw that one up. Piggy. The thing is, Piggy, I think I've heard of this. Piggy, this is Roblox or something. This is why I love the kids' toys, because my kids talk about this stuff. I didn't know. It looks kind of scary. Let's see. Okay, so looking right here, looks like we have 34 options to purchase. I don't even know how to put this in my cart. What's going on? That's super weird. Oh, there we go. You know, sometimes you just have a brain fart and you kind of forget what to click. What did I sell this for? $19.99. Look at that. I loved it. Love it. Great minds think alike. Like $19.99 sounds great for this, right? How many ratings do we have? We have 1,214 ratings. We're going to go over to Fulfilled by Amazon after we grab the ASIN. Here I am grabbing that ASIN. Ooh, this is super lightweight. Oh, 6,000 in toys. Oh, man. You know, sometimes you see an item and you're like, man, dang, that's great. You just pick up that perfect item, and I think this is kind of it. Let's see. Okay. Piggy plush action figure, $19.99. Pardon me for the interruption of today's video, but we have a special offer at OAXRAY. It's $100 for 100 days of use of OAXRAY. So you can follow along with us on OAXRAY.com/100 days. You get a $100 for 100 days. It's normally $100 for 30 days, but we want you to follow along with the 100-day journey and make some money using OAXRAY. That's OAXRAY.com/100 DAYS. Thank you. This is actually going to be super cheap to ship to Amazon. Why? Doesn't even weigh a tenth of a pound. Look at how small it is. We can fit like 50 of these in the box. Bet you it costs less than 25 cents. And cost to the product, let's go see. Piggy, Clowny, great. $3 off, plus we get our 5%. So it's $6.99. Let's plug that in, right? $6.99. 6.99 times 0.95, right? Okay, $6.64. That's what I plug in right here. Calculate. Ooh. Oh. We are almost to 100% return on investment, but we are, 8 cents off. It's crazy. So we're basically at 99% ROI. I was trying to get to 100. I thought we were there. A few cents of Amazon fees is what changes everything. But I'm going to say that we're at $6.56 net profit and 99, almost 100% return on investment. We were like just a few cents off, 8 cents. It's all it takes to be at the 100% ROI today. I did say we were going to talk about bigger business and numbers and larger and how to grow, right? So a lot, because things can be daunting. So whenever you look at someone's business and you say, I am making, let's say, $3,000 at my job, and I really want to replace my job salary with what I'm doing on Amazon, it's really kind of hard to run those numbers. So what we have to do, if we had all items with a $6 profit margin, we want to make $3,000 a month. How many will we have to sell? It's not that many. 500. Actually, it's probably like 490 or something. Can I get it exact? No, I can't get it exact. Let's see, 450. Oh man, 460. All you'd have to sell is about 460 items a month to make $3,000 net profit. Now, you're probably going to say, well, 460, a lot of freaking items, right? A lot of items. Not really. 460 divided by 30, 15. 15 items a day at a $6 net profit is all you need to do to replace your $3,000 a month income. 15 items a day. So the reason I'm doing this 100-day challenge, 100-day OAXRAY challenge, is because $3,000 a month makes the difference for a lot of people, especially when we're talking about coming out of the pandemic and all these kinds of things. There is just so much that everyone could do with the extra money. So it kind of like it kind of hits me because I remember when I was working at my job and I was making about $3,000 a month. And I remember struggling and, had some debt and all those kinds of things. And I remember sitting down, and at the time I was doing books. And I remember looking at all these books in front of me, and I just said, what I wanted to do was make $100 a day. That's what I did. I broke it down into $100 a day increments. And I said, if I can eke out $100 a day in profit, that's $36,500 a year. Where I was working, I probably made about that much money. So you really need to break down your goals so that you can make it as far as possible, so that you can know what it's going to take and it becomes as easy for you as possible. So for instance, this $3,000 a month goal is only $100 a day. You need to sell 15 items a day to make this happen. Now, how can you do this in the 100-day challenge context, right? So let's say for 100 days, you follow the OAXRAY challenge. You find one item a day for 100 days. What does that look like? So you have 100 individual finds that you find. Let's say some are $6.56, some are $30. So we're going to $10 average. If you can find 100 items with an average sales price of, or average net profit of $10 over the next 100 days, let me see what we're going to do. $100 a day. Okay. All you would need to sell is 10 of each product. And that's pretty reasonable. So let's say we got these piggy things. Go over here, piggy things. Piggies, sorry. Rank 6,854. This is selling 50, maybe even 100 a day. I'm not sure how many. Depends on the day. Let's just say we're going to shoot it low, 20 a day. They're selling of these. Can you, in the next 100 days, sell 10? Yeah, I think you could. Especially over the next maybe 120 days or so. You could definitely sell 10 of these. Could you find 10 other items with a similar margin in the next 10 days? And those 10 items with a $10 margin make you another 1,000? Definitely possible and probable. And these are the small steps that we need to take every day to get your business off the ground. And I don't want to sound preachy, but I know a lot of us are starting, and you start and you have this huge goal and you're like trying to look ahead and say, how am I going to make 3,000? I'm making, I'm working at wherever, fast food or whatever it is. I'm only making this. How am I going to make 3,000? So it's so important to break things down on a daily basis. And what I'm going to say is, if someone in the comment wants to comment or send a message in the comment, or reach out to me on Facebook, one of the two, comment down below or reach out to me, and we can go over this, right? So if someone live wants to go on a Zoom call, right, we can go over this with your numbers. What is your starter goal? I've met people at some of the meetings and some of the things, and they say, I'm getting Social Security. I need $1,000 more, and my rent will be paid. I will eat the food I need. I'm not going to be eating cat food, whatever. All I need is $1,000. So their goal is even lower. Matt, let's say you're just trying to make it. Your own Social Security. You just need an extra $1,000 a month, right? That is 150 items you have to sell at a $6 margin. That's it. 150. 5 items a day. Can you go up here and find, 2 or 3 items a day, sell multiples of them, maybe 10 of these piggy things? You can do that. I can do it. So we have to break this down into bite-sized chunks so that we can see what's ahead of us and we're not scared that it's just this massive mountain that we can't cross or we can't go over, right? Sorry for long video. We're on video number 24. And every day I'm just thinking and I'm evolving and learning. And I'm loving the comments and everything, and commenting back and forth into this stuff. So sometimes something just poof pops into my head, and I'm like, man, I gotta add this to the end of the video. So I'm done this time. But thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Make some money using OAXRAY.